Hello, I'm Gareth Walker and I'm here for the West Yorkshire Football Show with a little bit of post-match reaction to Bradford City's 2-0 victory at home to Reading today in League One. I thought today's performance was just professional, really professional. I said it coming out of the ground to my dad, said it in the ground to my mates, and then I heard Jamie Rayner and some of the people on the radio say it as well after the game. It was just a really professional performance. I thought we did everything we needed to do to win the game. It was good to see us back to our pressing best. It's something that we've been building back up towards, I think, since the Bolton game in the second half a few weeks ago. Obviously, now we're 3 wins on the bounce again in the league. Exeter, Plymouth, Exeter at home, Plymouth away, and Reading today. So yeah, it's good to sort of get back to our pressing best and get the form back on track after we'd drawn a few games. We only lost one in that sticky run that we had, but to win 3 on the bounce again now is really good. I thought, like I said, just really professional. Nobody was less than a 6 or a 7 out of 10. I thought Tariq Wright was really good. I thought Brad Halliday was fantastic coming back into the side after the management team decided to give Nerfville a rest. I thought Brad was really good on the right hand side, and I thought Jensen Metcalf deservedly won man of the match. The lad was everywhere, charging things down. Yeah, just a real presence in central midfield next to Power. I've been saying for a while now that Metcalf would be my choice to partner Power in central midfield, and I think he proved why again today. I think he's the first name, the best man to be playing with Power in there at the moment, definitely ahead of Tommy Lee and Alex Patterson. I thought that Reading, they've got some good players. You look at their squad, they've got some good players having recently come down from the Championship. But they weren't really a threat to us today. The only chance I really remember them having is when Baldwin was short with a back pass in the first half, and they probably should have scored. The lads hit the ball, hit a shot that Sam Walker's done well to save, and then the rebound, the other lads put it over the bar. But other than that, I don't really remember them creating too much. We didn't create chances after chances either. But like I say, we were just easily the better side today against a decent enough Reading team. A first goal is a cross from Torre that Brad Halliday actually heads down and Sarcevic puts it away. And then the second goal is a good run from Tariq Wright down the left-hand side. A really good cross to the back post, and Bobby heads it in at the back post for 2-0. That's something that me and many others have been wanting Tariq Wright to do for a long time now. Get at his man, take his man on, run at him. It's far too often in this spell that he's had at City where he cuts back inside or he cuts backwards and lays the ball back. You just want him to show the confidence to run at his man and take him on. That's what he was so good at in his first spell with City when he was on loan from Villa a few years ago. Seems to not do that like he used to. But today he did, and hopefully that's a turning point, and he can do more of that because he's a real threat when he does that. Question marks still raised over no Cook, no Patterson, no Kavanagh in the squad. He was asked, Graham Alexander was asked after the game about Cook and said he's still feeling the effects of his illness. That's why he didn't make the squad. Nothing being said about Patterson or Kavanagh still. They are the two that I would expect to be, judging by that, if they're not injured, they expect to be possibly leaving in January. Cookie maybe as well. Good to see Brad get back in today, because I'd be worried if we let Brad Halliday go that Nerfville would get injured straight away, and then we'd wonder why we'd let Brad go. So yeah, question marks over Kavanagh and Patterson and possibly Andy Cook, but Brad Halliday really good today, coming back into the side, shows why we need to keep him in the squad for the second half of the season. We've now got Leyton Orient away next week on the Saturday. And then we're heading to the Christmas period where we're at home to Wigan on Boxing Day and at home to Port Vale on the 29th. 3 wins on the bounce. Let's see how much longer we can keep this going. Second in the league still. Onwards and upwards with the West Yorkshire Football Show.